I just no longer felt safe in the world. I had nowhere that felt like a safe harbour, a safe refuge, and that was really scary, really scary. And having a breakdown on my own in a completely new area um, was, yeah, definitely very frightening. Life before I started the course was just a case of surviving one day at a time. I couldn't think about my future. I was completely caught up in my past. I'd had a huge amount of loss in a really short space of time and had moved to a new area to try and start my life again, and found myself feeling completely disconnected from the world, from people. I found a lot of self-help online gurus who had very flashy marketing and promised instant results and wanted a huge amount of money that I just didn't have to spend. And then eventually I realized that what I was going through was this dark night of the soul, and it wasn't something I'd come across before. And after months of searching and trying EFT, online hypnotherapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, seeing a counselor, yoga, meditation. I mean, I was trying every alternative method I could find. And then I started to search after months about the dark night of the soul and came across you. Yay.
And I remember at one point you had mentioned that through all the different therapies and spiritual counseling and all of that you were trying, things actually got worse. They didn't get better.
They did. Yeah, they got worse. And I think all I knew was I felt horrendous and I wanted it to stop. I wanted to run away from the fear and the anxiety and the depression, and I just wanted to make it all go away. In just such a short space of time, I'm actually quite astounded at the difference in me. I am feeling so much calmer. I don't have the overwhelming fear every morning when I wake up. I've got my appetite back, because one of the things that I was really struggling with was not being able to eat, and then losing weight, and that was making me more panicky. And now, I can't feel my face enough at the moment because I'm so hungry all the time. And just the tools that you have given us to help us just calm our systems down to the point where we can start to sit with the feelings, the emotions, and feel safe and supported enough to do that self-inquiry. It's just transformational. It really is.
I love it. I love that you're eating again.
Oh, me too. Yeah, you should have seen the slice of cake that I had this afternoon. I would say that the support I'm getting, or the support that we're getting on this course, is way above and beyond the price of the course. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've got my own one-to-one counsellor every week, compared to a lot of the online self-help courses that I looked at. You are extremely reasonably priced, and one of the really big things for me on this course is that we get such personal attention with you. You are there actively encouraging us to ask questions. We have weekly Zoom conferences with you where you give us individual attention. You individually answer our questions, and a lot of these online courses just don't offer that. You sign up, you get your package, you get your emails, and you're left pretty much to your own devices to get on with it. For me, that was never going to work, because this is such new territory for me. I knew that I needed something where I was getting more support, particularly I think needing to feel very safe and very supported in the work that I'm doing. Because I know that if I do something that kind of makes me feel really uncomfortable or wobbly, I can just send you a message, you're really bad at working at weekends because you always answer at weekends. And I'm thinking, no, Jessica, it's the weekend. You shouldn't be working. But, you know, I always know I've got that kind of comfort, I suppose, that if I'm going through a really tough time, I can post a question and, you know, you'll get back to me as quickly as you can. So that's invaluable for me, in all honesty.